everybody, welcome to another Nickle-City story. It's Ash, and I'm back with a special for Halloween set in the Fallout universe in our little sort of like corner of it, which is the Niagara region, the Great Lakes Wasteland, between the Keepers of Peace Bridge, who you saw in Nickle-City Stories Parts 1, 2, and 3, and the Nickle-City Marine Corps, the Raiders basically, that live in Nickle-City, which is the ruins of Buffalo. And this is set just before the fall of the year that the game we're playing is in, which is 2277, I believe. And we are trying to survive the winter. Now, there is a huge foundry still active, and a foundry is basically a place where they smelt and melt and make things out of metal, and it's still active in the outskirts of the industrial sectors of Buffalo, of Nickle-City, in our little Fallout setting, and we're trying to get into it to survive the winter, because it's warm, there's heat, and as the nuclear winter sets in Canada, you either hunker down to survive, or you die freezing in the open wasteland. So the problem is, though, that like most places in Nickle-City, it's infested with bad things. In this case, the workers who were there during the Great Flash have all been turned into ghouls. So to get the keys and the resources and hopefully the passcodes to get into this place, lock it down, and make it safe from the zombies, we gotta clear the zombies out first. So we're gonna be playing Pest Control from the This Is Not a Test rulebook, which is the zombie nest clearing one. And it's simply, we're both trying to kill the zombies, we're both trying to kill each other, and we're also trying to not die. Because a lot of what you do in the Fallout universe is loot bodies. Well, sometimes those bodies aren't actually completely dead. They're moving around still. And so we'll get victory points from killing the zombies, victory points from clearing the nests, more victory points from killing each other or killing irradiators, which are like big leader zombies. And we'll be checking out the Wasteland Essentials pack #1. So we wanted to bring you something cool and sort of like horror themed for Halloween. And we thought, what better timing? Joey's made Wasteland Essentials #1. It's got zombies in it. We have a game of This Is Not a Test we haven't played yet, so let's just do it and do it as a special. So let's take a look at the warbands as they left basically the end of Nickle-City Stories Part 1, 2, and 3. The current sort of state of the warbands. We'll take a look at the table and we'll get started. So here's our industrial zone set up for a game of Pest Control. Now, every single zombie nest needs to be in a piece of terrain. So we have 1, 2, 3 in this building. And 4 over here in this building. And what'll happen is 4 zombies will get set up within 6 inches of them to start the game, and we can destroy them, which is basically just closing the manhole cover to shut it down, by making 2 strength tests. They don't have to be consecutive, but 2 strength tests at a target number of 10 in base to base with them to shut them down. Now, if you don't really recognize the rules, or you can't follow around with the game that we're playing, go watch This Is Not a Test, Nickle-City Stories Episode 1. We take our time and go through the actual rules of the game for This Is Not a Test in that one. So we're not going to take a whole huge amount of time explaining what we're doing as we're doing in this one, but that one should get you up to speed. So if you want to watch that before you watch this one, it may help you out. Now, every zombie killed is worth 1 VP. These nests in the cleanup phase will generate D3 zombies up to a maximum number of zombies on the table equal to the number of guys we have remaining alive, because otherwise the zombie number can get out of control. It's actually an amendment to what's written in the rulebook, but it's something Joey came up with, which helps the zombies from just completely overwhelming both warbands, or they would just spit out forever. Now, you still roll, even if there is an equal number of the guys, because it can still spit out an irradiator on a 6, and irradiator's a big, tough, crazy zombie. And you want them to come out because they're worth more victory points. So you get 1 for that, you get 3 for clearing a nest, you get 2 for killing an irradiator, 1 for killing enemy warband guys, and that is it. The game lasts, I believe, 8 turns, and we will roll off to get set up. So here's the Keepers of Peace Bridge. We got Ezekiel Zeke Jones right here. We got Red Becca, my Outrider. We've got Vince and Boris, my 2 line breakers, and then we have 3 officers. Lucy, Polly, and Max. So Lucy back here, Polly, and Max. And they are armed with a variety of weapons, variety of skills from last series. And let's check out the Marine Corps. And here is the Nickle-City Marine Corps. What do we got?
All right, we got Jimbo here with the assault rifle, Fast Eddie with a shotgun. This is Carl. He's a scrap taker. He's got a flamethrower. It's a really tiny one, apparently.
That's right. It's actually just an aerosol can with a lighter. Although you can actually have that as a weapon in this game, too.
Oh. I got the Gypsy Queen, the Brute, going over here. That's Juan with the shotgun, and what the hell is that guy's name? Tony with an assault rifle.
Tony Roma from Tony Roma's Grill. So it is the Nickle-City Marine Corps ready to loot some zombies. For sides and deployment, see who's going first. I got a 7, so I get to pick sides. I'm standing over here, so I'm gonna pick this side. We'll be back after deployment. So here we are deployed. We've got my Outrider. That's a Red Becca. She's hanging out over here. Lucy with her assault rifle. We've got Vince and I think that's Paulie with a shotgun. We have Zeke Jones. We got Boris, and then we have my last. Oh, sorry, that's Max. That's Polly over there with his assault rifle. Max is shotgun, Polly with his assault rifle. Ready to rock and roll on some zombies. Zombies has to be placed within 6 inches of the nest, so we have some starting zombies on the table over here, and we're gonna start trying to gun them down. Now the Marine Corps is going for a hard flank. We got the Gypsy Queen with, this is the, what's his name? Fast Eddie with the shotgun. And then the Scrap Taker, which is
Carl with flamethrower.
With his flamethrower, hanging it over here. We have
Jimbo with the assault rifle.
Jimbo the Brute. This is Juan, and then Tony Roma hanging out in the flank. Great steakhouse sign. We'd actually forgotten that a couple of his guys are getting flashbacks now. They've seen some terrible things, and they have to make flashback tests to not just be like huddling on the ground somewhere, wetting themselves at the start of the game. So that's going to be the Scrap Taker, Carl.
He's got a 6.
It's a metal test, that's right. So he has to roll a 4+. He shows up, he's fine. He gets over his bad memories. Anybody else?
And Jimbo as well, so this guy right here.
So he needs a metal test, and 6 should do it. An initiative roll right now, and C goes first. So rolling for initiative. I got 8, you get a 4, so I'm going to start activate first. If you win the initiative roll, it means that Jason gets to control the zombies at the end of the activation phase. So I need to kill some of these zombies, or they are going to start running towards me like crazy. Gonna plant his feet, start shooting his high caliber assault rifle at people. So we're going to start off shooting this zombie right here. Now it is within range, it is in the open, and I'm, basically just going to be able to hit it on my basic ballistic skill, or range skill, which is 7. So I need a 3 or better to hit. 3 or better. Crank it on here. Second AP, I get to do it again, and the burst roll means I can do a 3rd as well. So we'll put a hit on him back here. That's going to miss. And then the last one, a 3rd. Oh, actually, that jams. Well, I'm jammed. Stupid assault rifle. We're going to activate good old Max over here. He's going to move up to cover. And he is going to, just to here, and he's going to try and put a shot on him. He's got a shotgun, and his range skill on Max is 5. So he needs to roll a 5 or better to hit him with a shotgun. Cranks him with an 8, hits. And then last but not least, did I make a motivation test for him?
Nope.
I didn't. Let's just see if he even does that. His metal is +1 because of the motivator nearby. And his metal's 5, so he needs a 4+. Of course he does. Vince is a line breaker, and his metal is 6, +1 to 7, so on a 3+ he'll activate. He does, so he's going to move up to here. And he's going to try and put a shotgun around in this zombie. He's ranged 4, which means he will hit on a 6 or better. 6 or better. Lucy next, she's just an officer, which means her metal is 5. So on a 5+, she'll activate. She goes to the 9 to 4 as well, so she's going to try to hit this back zombie over here on a 6+. She misses. She's going to use her second AP to try and shoot it again. She's going to miss. And burst, 3rd time. She at least have been hit once now. We're going to activate this fellow. 5 goes to 6 because of my motivator right there, which is Zeke, so he needs to pass on a 4+. He activates cranking his assault rifle into him. He is ranged 4 because he's just an officer as well. He has marksman, so he actually ignores cover, but the guy's in the open, so it's kind of irrelevant. So first shot on a 6. That's a 7, so that's going to hit. He'll take his next shot, the guy behind him, on a 6. He misses and fumbles and jams. 5, he's going to activate last. Goes to 6, so 4+. He makes activation. He's just going to start heading on up. Now he's slowed down by the fact that he's wearing armor and a shield, so he's going to go 5. Up to here. And then he's going to charge this zombie. For 5, and they're going to fight immediately. A melee of 6, you're a melee of 4 with a zombie, so I get a total of 9 to your 5, which means I hit you once, and we resolve that right away. Now your defense 7 with these guys, 7. I am strength, +1 because of brute, so 6, and I have a light weapon for an extra one, so 7, so it's just equal dice. We dice off. 9, 5, you're okay. Activations, he's gonna get mobbed by zombies now. So let's resolve all these hits. So we have an assault rifle from Polly into this zombie. It's damage 7, because it's just a regular assault rifle, so it's straight dice, you against me. 9 to 2, he's fine. Grazing test. Let's see what happens. Passes will test, so actually he's not gonna have to be a graze test, he's fine. So we'll resolve this one right now, which was from Max. So it's going to be strength +1, because it's in short range. 7, so it'll be +1 basically to me. So your defense 7, I'm 8, you get a better than me. Hard to kill. That was Zeke's. He was on him. This one's from Zeke. So we'll do Zeke's. Zeke is up arm, so 8 against 7 again.
And he's got the large caliber.
That's the large caliber, so that's 8. We tie, so you're fine. Dangerous. All right.
I immediately regret this.
I immediately regret all these decisions. We'll do Vince. He's got close range again, so 8 against 7. Gotcha. All right, so we got one zombie. Lucy, 7 against 7, so it's just straight dice. You got me, you're good. So I'm now at 1 VP total. That's a big outlay there for a lot of bullets. I realized I forgot to do my Outrider, but we'll just activate her next turn. So it's over to you, sir. First.
You're going to start over here with Tony.
Tony Roma. Initiative test.
And...
Is he 6?
Yes, he is. No.
5, so he's actually not going to get to go. So he gets 1 AP, and that'll pass over to me with my Outrider.
I will fire into the zombie.
Into Zambi. Okay. He does get 2 shots, though, because if he uses all of his AP, even if it's only 1 AP, he'll get the burst activated. So that zombie's in cover.
So range 4, first shot.
It's going to miss. Second shot. It's going to jam. Outrider gets to go. She's going to take a shot onto this Zambi right here. Try and kill him. She gets +1 at long range, which is cool. Activates on a 5. She does hitting with her first AP. She gets +2, +1 for her gun, so +3, and she is ranged 5, which means she will hit on a 8, so 2+. Cranks him down. 7, strength 7, sorry, so straight dice off, and that's the end of my activation. I don't get you again. Bullet's just not going into the skull. Get it out, so you're just rolling for AP now.
Okay, we're gonna hit up over here with 1. Nope.
Nope, so he gets 1 AP.
Going to move.
You do get to move the zombies this turn, so you're not really afraid of them, because they can just move wherever you want, as long as they're not within charge range.
But they get that extra action, so their charge range is 10 inches.
Is 10 inches, yes.
Which
But remember, they only have to charge if they start off within 5. Charge 10 inches, but they only have to charge if they're actually within movement range of 5. So the Brute, moving on up, Brute, no.
Oh yeah, oh yeah!
He gets to go. He's got 5 or 6.
6 moves.
6, he can go 6 and 6.
So he's gonna move 6, and make an attempt to charge into the zombie. Oh yeah.
Get him. So you are melee, probably good.
Melee 7, and he's got 2 light melee weapons.
Alright, so you get +1, and then +1 from the paired weapon, I think, if you have that skill. Do you have that skill?
What's that?
The charging actually doesn't give you an attack, it just puts you into melee. So he would have gotten an attack here, and the Brute doesn't get to attack until he gets his activation. So costs you an AP to make an attack. So who's next?
We're going over here to Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Fails.
So he gets 1.
And he's gonna move up
6.
4 inches.
There. Okay.
Over here,
Scrap taker,
Carl.
the flamethrower, he activates for sure.
Oh yeah!
So he has to go 6 and then flamethrow. That should be lots of range because a flamethrower shoots 8 inches. Because it's a 40k flamethrower.
So he's gonna move out to
Or you
here.
get to attack everyone in the template, it's just the one zombie. Gonna crank him. So he gets hit, and he's automatically on fire. Fire, you have to pass an agility test during the cleanup phase or suffer a strength D6 hit.
Alright, we're gonna go to Fast Eddie over here.
Fast Eddie rolls a 5.
5.
So 2 AP.
He's going to move
6.
up 5 inches.
Start gunning.
Shoot that zombie.
Okay. 7 hit with a shotgun. 9 to Queen.
She gets
For
2.
sure activating, yeah. 6 and then 6 again if she wants. And she has her high caliber pistol.
She's gonna run up here and continue running.
That's everybody, so let's resolve some hits here. We've got this guy, the Zambi. What's the strength of a flamethrower? It's against defense 7, so +1 for the zombie. Zombie's good. And then the assault rifle against the zombie. Straight strength. Shotgun, sorry. You win. Zombie's down. The zombie phase. This zombie is going to make an agility test or suffer a strength D6 hit. Is metal, which is 4, so I have to roll a 6 or higher to get it out. Nope, it doesn't go out, so strength D6 from the flames. Strength 6, so dice off. Zombie lives. Down to zombies moving, so it's over to you, sir. You can move the zombies. They're yours this turn. Zombies only get 1 AP. They get a second one if they have the ability to charge. They don't get to attack from the charge, so in they go.
So this one's going to charge in here.
Yeah, you start getting mobbed. Half charge Boris because they're all within 5. Boris doesn't care. Boris is going to get work done. Great. We're done. We'll see. We'll see which one it is. Move 5 and then 5 again if they can charge. They can charge anybody.
So, actually, you know what?
Doesn't have to be the closest guy yet. So you can go over there.
And
He'll move
5 and
go get Vince. Vince.
and we're gonna
All of the zombies moving towards me.
Well, next turn you get to move them back.
That's
I just
true.
Get to put them in the open where I can shoot at them.
Yeah, because it alternates back and forth once the turn of who moves them is established. But if they're in melee already, it's not going to matter. He does kind of want some to come into the open because he wants to be able to shoot some. There we go. And they only get the additional movement if they can charge. Just moving to the window. They're gonna go get lit on fire together. They're getting lit on fire together. Hey, I wonder what's going on over here. All right, so zombies having moved. Now it's the actual cleanup phase, and we roll. We have to count how many zombies on the table and how many guys we have left. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we know there's 14 because we've only killed 2, and they started with 16. So there's 14 zombies on the table. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 warband numbers left. How many do you have?
7.
Okay, so all we're doing now is a roll to see if irradiators show up. So does an irradiator show up on this one on a 6? Yes, of course it does. And these are dangerous zombies. They can blast us with radioactivity. This one over here on a 6. Nope. The third one. Yep. Oh, I just gave you an irradiator for your flamethrower shot. And the last one right here. No. Burning, burning. All right, so we're over to initiative to see who goes first. Big turn. You're going first. Carl Jr. is going to get his work done. All right, so he gets 2 AP. You going to move him up a little bit?
Yeah, we're going to walk a little bit around this thing. Lots of room to do this.
Get ready to light that up. What's cool is you can go in there afterwards and try and close the hatch too. AP, no moving fire penalty. Everybody's getting hit basically on a 6. So front one.
One on the left.
Not hit. Second one. Not hit. Third one.
A radiator.
Nope. Oh. Apparently there was glass in that window. You didn't realize there was actually this glass in that window? And nothing.
We're going to activate Jimbo. 5. He should be okay. Yes, sir. So he's going to unload into that zombie with his assault rifle.
Okay, so cover for -2. That's on 8. So the first one misses and jams. Use the next AP to clear one of those 2 jams.
And he will.
Or swap weapons, whichever one's better. Just clear jam? Yeah.
Clear jam. We're going to go over here to Juan.
Oh, Juan.
He's good.
Juan is the loneliest number. Alright, go get him, Juan.
And he's going to move up.
He's going to blast.
And shoot with his shotgun.
Okay. Minus 1 to hit for being a shotgun, or for how you moved, rather. So are you 6?
No.
Okay, so it's going to miss.
He's going to spend 2 to clear his jams.
Clear his jams, okay.
Well, actually.
Initiative test. He's going to spend 1 to clear 1 jam. Right, so with activations passing over to me, we're just going to start with Boris, man. He's going to get some work done. Here, he's got +3 bonus for having 3 friends fighting me, which makes us tied for melee, so 7 versus 7. Or I can go for just 1 attack and be melee 9. I'm going to concentrate before I attack and be melee 9, because otherwise, man, I'm just going to get mobbed. So I get +2 to this roll. Total of 12. Good thing I concentrated. So I'm going to crank a guy. I'll crank the one behind me. I am strength 6 plus brute is 7 plus light weapon is 8. 10 to not good enough. That's supposed to be how you do it, Boris. Come on. We're going to activate Paulie over here with the motivator. He'll need a 4 rather because of motivator. He gets it. He's just going to use 2 AP to clear both his jams. Activate. He's going to try and punch this zombie. Actually, melee 4 against melee 4. So let's see if I hit him. I hit him. All right. Strength of 4 against defense 7. Let's see if I can crank his head off. I do! Good job, Max. AP left, so gonna have to shoot him. Oh, did you? Okay. Sorry. I didn't realize you turned that for me. So that puts me at 2, and I'm going to be cranking him on a 4. Didn't move, so just a 6 to hit. What? You didn't need to roll yet, because I haven't hit you yet. And I hit you. And then we'll resolve at the end of the turn. Mr. Leader over here, Ezekiel. On 3. 2, no, he doesn't get motivator, so he actually fails. 1 AP, he has 1 jam left. With the shotgun, it's 7 against 8. So you roll defense 8, I roll, defense 7, I get a total of 8, and I fail, so you don't die, Radiator lives. Sorry, we forgot the Raiders actually have armor 1 for defensive 8. Sir, who's going?
Okay, Fast Eddie's gonna go over there.
Fast Eddie. He activates.
5,
yep.
Good.
Shotgun time.
He's gonna concentrate with his first AP.
Sounds good, and then shoot the next one.
Yep.
So he becomes range 6, which means he needs a 4. Cranks him.
Who's left? Gypsy Queen and the Brute. So we're gonna go with the Brute.
Okay, activating on a 4. 5. 5 will do it.
He's got metal 7.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got all kinds upgraded. So he activates, and he's going to be against melee of 5 because we got 1 bonus in there for 1 zombie.
Okay, I'm not going to.
You have 2 weapons for +1. Yeah, I wouldn't bother concentrating. What's your melee?
7.
So 8.
Yeah.
So okay, so yeah, 8 to 5. I got a 6. You get a better than that. What's your strength?
Strength 6.
7 because you're brute. 8 because of light weapon.
Yep.
So 8 against 7. You kill him. So kill one of the zombies, and then you get to make another attack. Getting work done, brute. Oh yeah, didn't do anything. Try and kill him again. 7 goes to 14. 4 goes to 12. So he lives. Okay, so you've got Gypsy Queen left, and that's it because Brute's activated out. So Gypsy Queen, what are you doing?
Activation.
She needs a 4.
Nope.
1 won't do it, so 1 AP.
And she's just going to keep on trucking.
Shooting this. Oh, she can keep moving? Okay, not shooting the zombie. You can close 2 of these nests almost. I figured you'd keep going. Shoot, okay.
She's going to shoot with her pistol.
She's ranged 5, I think.
She is ranged 5.
So 5 or better. Hits. Okay, so Critta's gonna Critta. You've now activated out, and that means...
Let's resolve these hits over
no,
here.
I have an army still to activate.
Oh.
I have all my guys.
Oh, come on.
Vince is gonna go. He's not within range of the motivator, so he needs a 5 or better. He gets 2 AP. He's gonna start trying to crank people. 5. You're gonna be melee 5 as well, because there's 2 zombies there, so let's see if I hit you. I don't. Next AP. I do. Strength 4 against defense 7. So 4 goes to 7. Goes to you better. Do anything. We're going to activate Lucy.
Lucy!
So Lucy's going to try and kill this irradiator through the window. Plus for +1 to hit. You are in cover, but I think she has marksman. Yep, she's got marksman automatically. So it's only -1 for the hard cover instead of the -2. So I will be hitting at +3 -1. And that means I hit on a... +2, so on a 7, 3+. Good job. You're really taking it for the team here. It's because I called her the wrong name. She's mad at me. Now, Lucy's over here, and she's going to actually start shooting into the zombie. First fire, range of 4, which means she needs to hit on a 6+ for the first roll. Nope, 6+ for the second roll. Yep, hits. Third roll, burst. Hits again. 2 hits into that zombie. Good job, Lucy. Sorry I called you Lucy right back. So we're going to resolve these. So 2 hits at 7 against 7, so it's straight dice off. Oh, that's right. We forgot to resolve yours, didn't we? We'll do this right away. So just do mine first, because we're already here. So 7 against 7. Kill. Let's Lucy another one, and up to 3. Sorry, he's going to try and kill you. You're not in short range, I don't think. Come on, check the 9 against 7. 4 and 4. Tied, so the zombie lives. And the Gypsy Queen. So you get a 14. Nope, zombie's gone. Captured by the Gypsy Queen. Activation's done. Now I get to move the zombies. Not that I can move the ones that are already in melee. They're just going to try and gang up on these guys. These fellas are going to come out. They're going to go 5. Start walking out of here. Hop in the barricade. Hop in the barricade. Radiator's coming for the Gypsy Queen. Going to here. In quick charge range, so he's going to charge. Like he's definitely within 10, so he'll move and then quick charge to get into combat. Boris, melee 4 against melee 8. Probably not going to do anything to him. That's a 13 to a 14, so you win, you defend yourself. Coming out into the open, just to be like, hey, what's up? And it's going to charge poor Max. So then we've got Boris fighting 2 zombies. The first one with a buddy becomes melee 5 against melee 4. Sorry, melee 5 as well, rather. So melee 5 against melee 5. He defends. The second one, melee 5 against melee 5. He defends again. Boris has to fight 4 zombies. He is melee 7, because he got a bonus. No, wait, he's melee 6, rather. So melee 6 against melee 7? Nope, takes a hit. Resolve that immediately. So you'll be strength 8 against 5 strength. So 13 to 13, tied. So he's okay. Melee 7 against melee 8. Good. Tied. What, you hit me? All right, so defense 8 against strength 5. 18. Good. Melee 8. Nope, we're good. We defend. Phase now, we will spawn more zombies. So right now I have 7 guys still in the field. You have
7.
So 14, and there are currently 6 dead zombies, which means there are 8 on the table. No, sorry, 10 on the table. So we can spawn up to 4 more. I'll choose which nest spawn because I'm the one activating this turn, and I will start with this nest over here. On a 6, it's an irradiator. D3, so 2 nest. We'll do this one over here next. Up to 2 more can show up. So 2 more show up exactly, which means this turn I have to try and close this thing because you're just going to spawn zombies on it next time otherwise. Let's see who's moving first. I get a 9. Going first. We're going to activate Mr. Pauly on a +1, so he's metal 5, goes to 6, 4+. Fails, gets 1 AP, and it passes over to you. He's just going to book it towards this thing and hopefully not get charged next turn. First.
We're going to start up with the Brute.
He's going to start clobbering. It's clobbering time! Alright, so he gets to melee somebody, so he's melee 7, goes to 8 for his 2 weapons. So that's a 17. Pretty sure that hit me with a 12. So strength is +1, so 7.
Yep.
Against 7, so straight dice. Nope,
oh.
Zombie's okay. Next attack. I think you still hit him. That's only a 9. You got a...
I got a 9.
9, no, so I guess you don't. You do actually hit him. So straight dice again. You kill. Getting these keys somewhere. Broodie's in his element right now, just swimming in body parts, murdering zombies.
We're gonna pop over here to Juan to try to take out this zombie as well.
On 5?
Oh yeah.
So he's rifle butting?
Yep.
That means he is melee 5 against melee 4? Melee 4 against melee 4, so straight melee. Both fail, so yep, nothing happens. Another melee. You hit him. He's strength -1.
So strength 5 -1, so
4 against 7. 7 to 13, 4 to 13. You just barely don't get him. That's right. Who's going next?
Carl's
Jr. is gonna try and crack this guy. Notice that all of your dudes only 1 AP, so he's gonna get to punch and then not flamethrower, unfortunately. But you are melee probably better than a little bit. So melee 5, I think. 4 against melee 4. Tied. Goes to defender. Activation roll, so it's back over to me. We're gonna activate Polly. Sorry, yeah, no, Max rather. She's gonna try and crank this guy. Melee 5 against melee 4. Melee 5 against melee 4.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Goes to defend. Oh no, actually I win because 5 plus 4 is 10, or 5 plus 4 is 9 to my 10. Strength -1 though, so strength goes to 4. And I actually get you. So that goes to 11 to 9, and he gets cranked. So we go to 4 as well. And my next AP, I'm going to move. And I'm going to head up 5 over here. Marshall on a 3. For realsies this time. He's going to clear his last jam, and he's going to clear. He's going to go up 5. Hide behind this wall. Vince, he's going to try and punch some dude. He activates on a +1 now, because Motivator's nearby. So on a 4. Gets it. First rifle butt. He's you get melee +1, so you're melee 5 to my melee 6. We tie, so it goes to defender. Again, I hit you. I am strength -1, so strength 4 against 7. Nope. We will do Lucy. She's going to move. Moving 5, and then moving 5 again. She's going to head over here. These guys are going to try and close this. We've got Red Becca. She's going to take a shot into one of these zombies. She activates not at all, so she only gets 1 AP, and that means no concentration, but we'll shoot anyway. Yeah, we'll shoot anyway, try and shoot over here. So +1 for just being at long range, and that means I hit on a 6 goes to, sorry, a 5 goes to 6, so 4. Get you. Far 1, defense 7 against strength 7, see what happens. Still lives. Still unactivated, but I failed that activation roll, so he'll go after you. Everybody's named after a different restaurant because signs in the future dictate our names. I think he failed.
Oh, all sorts of failed, so we'll clear his last jam. And
done. Boris is going to punch. Boris activates on a... That'll do. 5 still. So Boris is melee 6. You are melee 7 right now. Hits you. So crank one of them, and then it becomes strength of 6 goes to 7 because of my club. So straight dice. Kill one. We're going to kill one of the ones that's in front of us instead of behind us. So my next AP, now you're only at 6 instead of 7. Oh, we tied 6, that's right. So you actually hit me there. So you are strength 4 against my defense 8. Oh no, you just defend. You defend, that's right. You don't hit me. Yeah, this isn't Frostgrave. I've been playing too much Frostgrave. So that is over to you, sir. Who's going next?
Jimbo right here.
Get him, Jimbo.
Nope.
1 AP.
So he's going to clear his jam.
Just rolling for AP.
Gypsy Queen. Oh yeah.
All day.
She is...
Get to your radiator. Get him with your pistol. EPs, so it's actually worthwhile going to get him.
Move up to here. And... blast you with the pistol.
Doing it on a 5. 6 because you moved. 10 doesn't matter what happens.
Fast Eddie. 5 will do it.
And he's moving up 5. Or he can just start blasting. Try and kill the radiator for sure.
He's going to concentrate and fire at the radiator.
So just 1 shot, ignoring the cover now, so he needs a 5. That'll do it. We left.
Nope, that's it.
So he won resolve first. Gypsy Queen?
Yeah.
Okay, so armor 8. Sorry, defense 8 against damage 6 for the pistol. So you get a total of 13. Total of 12. You kill him. Cat. Ps for radiators, so you go to 6. Cleanup phase. These zombies get to move, and it's over to you this time, sir. Well, actually, it's the end of the activations, even not even cleanup phase. So you get to move the unengaged guys first and attack with everybody else. You're going first, because it's you're activating them
now. Is he within 5? No.
You don't want to move him first. You want to fight the one that is by himself, don't you?
Well, I don't get to fight them first.
No, he'll fight right now. You activate them in any order you want, right? So it would make more sense to activate him before he gets the gang up on us.
Ah, okay.
That much, but it just makes more sense. All right, so with no gang up bonus, he's only melee 4 against your melee for scrap taker of
4.
Yeah, so no bonus now. He still wins. He is strength 5 against defense.
Defense 6.
All right. So 14, you're out. Why, guy? That zombie was hungry. So these guys heading back towards the Keepers of Peace Bridge, clearing the zones, moving out of the room. And making way for the Gypsy Queen to go close the lid. He's like, why don't you come over here? Because I need some more XP. I need some more XP. I'm going to feed more to the brute.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this one's going to take a stroll off this way.
On Vinny. Vinny's melee 6. You are melee 4-5 right now because you're buddy. Vinny wins. Next attack from the other zombie. Vinny gets
hit.
8 to, hit. So damage. Vinny's got combat armor, so like +1 in melee. So he's defense 7 against your strength of 4, 5. Yeah. It's gonna matter. Vinny's my only guy. Actually, both my line breakers have 2 wounds. So he's down to 1 wound. You get some work done now. Boris melee 6. You're +2. 8. So you're 6 plus this 9, so you hit him. Defense 8 against strength 5. No! 2. My line breaker's getting work done, but not as good as the brute. So he's melee 6 again against melee of 6. You win again. Defense 8 against strength. Bad. Good. Straight dice. We tie. Goes to the defender. This is dangerous. This zombie's starting to get dangerous. I don't know if I like this. He's attacking over here. Zombie gets a 10. So zombie hits you. Defense 6 against strength 4. No damage. The spawning points for zombies, there's currently 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 zombies on the table. We've got 13 guys left in the warband because you've lost 1, I've lost none. So one can spawn somewhere, pick a spawning point. The one I'm trying to get, makes sense. And it's an irradiator. Man, irradiator's just popping out of this one like crazy. It's actually killed an irradiator too, so it was worth 2 instead of 1, so we're tied at 6. We both killed an irradiator. Turn 4, and let's roll some initiative. I'm going first. Max, he needs an initiative roll. He's gonna make it, so 2 AP, first AP, he's gonna move into base to base with this. And he's gonna try and start closing the lid on a 5+. Does, for 1, Lucy. She's gonna try and run up there and do the same thing. She activates on a 4+, she does. First AP moves into base to base, second AP on a 5+, she's gonna get to close it. It's closed. Manhole counter down, but basically the dude gets out. So the irradiated one, irradiator, is still because I cleared a nest. Activate him. That's Mr. Pauly. He's gonna fail his initiative roll and take 1, 2 shots into, I guess, that irradiator. He is perfectly in the way, so I can't actually do that. And we're gonna go and try and help out. He's gonna spend his AP to sway. No, he's not. No, he's just gonna go try and club you. I don't have time to switch to my knife. I just need to go and get in a melee, so this pulls him off Boris. Boris is gonna die. Sir.
We're gonna start with the brute.
A2 brute. And he's gonna swing. Melee 8 against melee 4. 11, you definitely hit him. And strength +1, so 7 against 7, straight dice. You kill him. You up to 7. He's gonna go move into base to base with the nest. Be like, come zombies, fight me, but I will close the nest.
Here,
melee attack. Okay, so melee 4 against melee 4.
Oh, sorry, activation first.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You get it.
He activates.
And then his melee is better. So he gets a strength of 5 against defense 7. So total of 12. Total of a lot more than 12. Dead. 13. Move.
Not into your sniper rifle's line of fire.
Yeah. Brute's getting shot this time.
Here?
Tony Roma, named after the sign that was nearby the ruin where he was born.
And he gets 1 movement to come to here.
He's not doing very well with the activation. I think someone needs to learn Motivator again in your warband, because Motivator seems to be keeping my guys going. And that moves over Zeke. Zeke's going to make an initiative roll of 3 and burst firing into this irradiator. So he's got range combat of 6. So of 7 actually. So on a 3 he hits with 3 shots. First one. Jams again. Learn that maintenance skill. One of the 2 jams. You're the worst. We're gonna activate good old Red Becca, and she's gonna try and shoot the brute. Activation test on a 5. She makes concentrate and fire. Inside, she's a bit closer than that zombie was, so he's just inside 18. And that means I'm gonna hit on a just +2 for the concentrate, so I need a 3 or better. Not happening. Everybody's got dud bullets right now. Just gonna start cranking people. So we're gonna crank this guy. You got 1 gang up bonus now. So your melee is 5 to my 6. Total is 16. No way you can win. Yep. And then it's strength 7 against defense 7. So straight dice. Starting to get mad. Him second AP. He's gonna try and crank this guy. 4 against 6 now. Win.
Yeah.
And strength +1. So 7. And I kill you. Yeah, man, don't hurt Boris. He gets mad then. Now he's starting to stack people like firewood. He's going to try and crush some guys. Vinny activates on a +1, so the 4 will do it. 6 against melee 5, because you still have a gang up bonus. That's going to do. He is strength -1, so strength 4. You are okay. Second attack. So same thing. 6 to 5. Hits you. And it's going to be strength 4. There's no tried. And that means I am activated out, so it's over to you, sir. Everybody's activated on my side. Queen and the 2 other dudes.
Starting with the Gypsy Queen.
On a 4. No.
But she's gonna fire her pistol anyway.
And hit. Done. And then who else?
Fast Eddie.
Fast Eddie gets to move and fire if he wants. Gonna do some shotgun blasts.
5. Shotgun. So -1.
So he gets on a 7.
Nope. At least Jimbo.
Get him, Jimbo. Oh yeah,
he gets him. So
Burst fire.
He's gonna concentrate and fire 1 shot with
just
his
1 shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Or 3. You shoot 3 times on 6s, or once on 4s.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
I'm gonna say 3 on 6s seems like better odds.
First one misses.
Second one.
Oh, another 4.
And.
Or shut up, Ash!
I don't know why you take my advice. My advice is terrible. You activate it out, and yeah, just never take my advice. You were telling me how good these dice were a minute ago. Let's resolve this hit right here. So it's strength 6 against the defensive 7 on the zombie. So Gypsy Queen gets a 10. Dead! Every zombie that she shot at, it's crazy. Rifle, nope. Flamethrower, nope. Shotguns, nope. Pistol on the Gypsy Queen. Kills the zombie every time. He's just gonna charge a brute. Gonna charge in here. Again, they're not attacking this turn because they're just making it a melee. He's heading back over this way. This one's gonna go in here actually, and just stand back on this. This one's gonna head towards this guy. Let's see if we can charge him. Are we within 5? I think no, we're not quite in. Gotta go after Shotgun Max, and then we'll do some gang up attacks on Vinny. So the first one, Vinny's got melee 6. You've got melee 5 because your bonus. Whoa, you hit him. Your strength 4 against defense 7. Whoa. To 14, 15. Good combat armor. All right, last one attacking. That's going to be a 5, 15. That's going to be a 6, 14. You hit me again. So 8 plus, yeah, we're good, 17. Ending off these zombies. And then this one can attack either Boris or my other guy. I think he's going to attack Boris.
I think he's
I don't think we're going to have him attack somebody else. Boris gets a 11. You get a not. Spawn some new zombies. There are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the table. We've got.
I'm down 1 guy.
Yeah, we're down 13 people total. So 6 can show up, and that means we will start spawning them. And I'm going to choose this spawn point for D3. 1's going to show up. So there's 1 regular zombie. So 5 more can show up. That's on the radiator actually. This spawn point D3. 1. This one over here because I've closed 1. D3. 1. So a max of 6 should show up, 3 did. These are starting to trickle out now because we closed some doors. So it's turn 5. Let's roll for initiative. And keeper's going first. So who wants to go first? Let's do Boris. Boris is going to crush this guy's skull. You got a buddy with me? Really? So you get 14, I get 12? You activate. So my second AP. Now I hit you. Strength is 8 to 7. Not crushing. Boris is really tired. We're going to do him next. He becomes melee 6 because he's got a buddy with him against 4. That's going to be 12 to 12 if it goes to the defender. I should make an initiative test, see if I actually activate. I do. Second AP. Going again. I actually hit you this time. I'm strength 4 though because I'm unarmed. So you are defense 7. You don't care. Try and pry the zombie off Boris's back. It's Zeke on a 3+. We do. He's going to clear his last jam, and then he's going to go try and save Vince. He's going to go move into melee with this guy. Though I forgot because I'm wearing combat armor and I'm slow. So I'm not going to quite make it into melee. I'm going to go stand over here. You see? She's going to activate on a 4. She does because of the motivator nearby. She's going to charge the irradiator. And with her gang up bonus, be melee 6 against your melee of 5. 6 against 6, the irradiators have a better melee. So, dice off. Straight dice. You win now, same thing. He makes his initiative roll on a 4, because of his motivator nearby. Straight dice. He gets a 4, you get a 9, so you win. Second AP, doing it again. He's going. Come on, Vinny, don't die. He fails, he gets 1 AP. It's going to pass back over to you. He'll try and attack this zombie right here. He's melee 6 against your melee 5. You had a 9, so you actually win. Red Becca will activate later, after you go. Tony Roma, he activates fine.
Yay!
Finally 2 AP. Get in the game, Tony. There we go.
He's going to move.
Yeah.
And he's going to take a single shot into Red Becca.
No, not Red Becca. All right, she's got a range, I think, of within 24. I think you're probably fine. One for moving, so your range of 4 goes to a 3, so on a 7 you hit him. She gets cranked.
All right, Juan over here.
Gets to go.
Good.
It's going to go turn around, shoot that zombie.
Yeah, concentrate and then shoot.
Okay, around, you just have 360 sight in this game anyway. So +2, which means you hit on a 4. Crank him. And put a hit down, cleave a zombie. He gets 2 AP. So his first attack, he is melee 8. You miss, 10 to 13. You hit him. You are strength 8 against defense 7. You fail. He kills so many zombies by himself. He's just one-man army to that build.
Jimbo over here.
Jimbo activates, he gets it. Yep, 2 AP. So gonna crank him.
Gonna attack the zombie.
Melee 4 against melee 4. That's a 10. That's 8, so he defends. 7 to 6, you actually hit him. And it is defense 7 against strength, you're unarmed. So you're just using fists, so -1, so strength 4. You're probably 5 goes 4. To 4, yeah. You fail. Gypsy Queen?
Gypsy Queen's coming in.
Nope, get 1 AP. And we have to resolve this hit. That's right, so I'm defense 7.
He's got an assault rifle, which is...
Sorry, defense 6 rather?
Strength 7.
Okay, defense 6, so she gets a total of 9. You take her out. With the shotgun, so +1 strength to close range, strength 8 against defense 7. You taking out that character. Last time you left, I have no activations left because old Red Becca just got shot in the face. Oh no, somebody failed the test.
The Gypsy Queen, and then went back to you.
Oh yeah, and now you're just rolling for AP, that's right.
Yeah, so he gets 1. And he's gonna run his ass up here.
And it's zombie turn for you. He's gonna activate by you this time. They can't see, so...
Oh, they're good.
They're good, they can move any way you want.
So I'm gonna definitely move them this way.
Yeah, get them out of the way. They wander to the building. Charge the brutes.
Actually...
You can do the melee first, yeah.
Let's do the melee first.
Not that I think he's in a lot of danger, because he's melee 8.
And he's wearing...
metal armor?
Yeah.
That's right. He does not... Oh no, he... 8 to... No, he doesn't hit you. I'm talking about it. His total was 8. Your total was 10. Only 1 AP, so the other one will just charge in. Doesn't get to make any other actions. This guy's probably going to charge your shotgun guy. Yeah.
Yep.
You've got a melee attack over there against him.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Just working the side over. So melee 4 gets a 12, hits you. Strength 4, 5. That's a 9. That's a 10. You're fine. And Boris. For Boris as a friend, or you can have him fight Polly, or you can pile in first. Yep.
I'm gonna pile in first.
Sure. And he's gonna attack Boris.
Yeah.
So melee of 5 now against melee of 6, 7. So 10 total. You get 13 total. So you hit him. Defense 8 against 5. That's a 13. We're fine. You can fight Max. You can fight Lucy.
Max.
Okay, melee 6. That's a 16. Melee 6. That's a 13. You hit Max. You are strength 5, actually. You should have blown up with radiation.
Oh.
3. Zombies fighting Vinny. First one, melee 6 against melee... Sorry, melee 5 against melee 6. He defends. They tie.
Next one.
He wins.
Oh, piling ups.
That's it. Oh yeah, let's see who pops out of the thing. So how many zombies are alive and how many warband members are alive? There's 12 warband members left on the table. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11. So 1 can come up somewhere, so you can roll for a nest. That one makes sense. 1 regular. 12 cap. And that's 12 zombies now on the table. 1 more on this nest. Right, let's see what we can see for initiative. Who's going first? I got a 9, so Keeper's going first again. Boris first, he's going first, got to clear this room. So Boris can activate on a 5. Doesn't get it, gets 1 AP and passes over to you. But he's going to attack the one zombie also fighting Polly. So that zombie has a gang up bonus. So 5 to 6. Rolling off. I get a 11, you get a 12, so you win and defend. I have failed my activation roll, so it's over to you.
I'm going to start over here with Tony. He's loving it.
Yeah, 2 AP. After kind of a short start, now he's good to go.
He's going to move.
And he's going to charge. Yep.
Charge.
Okay. Activating Carl. Is that Carl?
No, that's 1.
Oh, that's 1. That's right.
Taking 1.
He fails his roll, so he gets 1 AP.
And he's going to attack that zombie.
Melee. Okay, so melee 5 now against melee 4. You hit him, and strength -1, so 4 against defense 7.
No dice.
Activate Paulie over here. He's going to activate on a 5+. He does. First AP, he's going to switch weapons from his assault rifle to his knife. Second AP, he's going to stab. Melee 5 against melee 4. Hits you. Now he's +1 strength, so strength 6 against defense 7. And you still left. Activate Max. He's going to go. He fails activation roll and gets 1 AP. He's going to stab that one zombie. Melee 6 right now. 10 to 11, so you win.
Rock out the Gypsy Queen.
She fails. You can head towards the building. Take a shot at one of these back zombies with her murder pistol. Murdering on 5. Hits him. We'll also resolve that right now. So again, let's just see if you're like 4 for 4 with her. 6 against 7. Nope, he lives finally. So we are going to activate Mr. Assault Rifle. Will. Why do I even say what I need to roll? Because every time I do, I fail to do it. And we're just going to charge in to try and take on this guy that's fighting Vince. You got Shotgun Willie over here, and you got the dude fighting the zombie in the back. About the brute.
Let's do the brute.
Okay, on 5, he's good. So if you want to fight first, just a zombie.
Zombie. Okay,
zombies get +1 for 5. You're at lots. Zombie wins.
Okay, next attack on the zombie.
Zombie loses. So you are strength 8 against defense 7. Zombie lives. You've had a long day, but like you and the queen are getting work done, so don't feel bad that you can't kill this last zombie. Who's fighting? Does he activate? Does 2 AP. So he's melee 5 against, melee 4 against melee 4. You win. Strength 4 against defense 7. Tied goes to defender. 1.
Yeah.
Second attack. You hit him, and then strength 4 against defense 7. Strength 4 is 10, defense 7 it's 11. Guy.
Yeah, shotgun guy's gonna do it.
The fast Eddie. What am I rolling dice for? I don't know why I'm rolling dice right now. He gets to go 2. Is he gonna get in the building?
He is going to kind of line it up to here.
And then try and
shoot that zombie in the butt.
Makes sense. All right. So he hits on -1, so 7. Because he moved. Hits him. Not at long range. This is your last activation, so we can just resolve it right now. So it's 7 on 7. Ty goes to the defender. We have Vinny left, because you killed Red Becca and Lucy. We're going to activate Vinny first with motivator range, so he's going to activate on a 4. He does. The zombie that's also engaging the boss, and we will hit him on melee 7 versus 4. So rolling off. Total of 8, total of better than 8. Second attack, let's do it again. Total of 17, total of not 17. Strength of 4 right now, yeah, so 4 against 7. Like I just killed you. 11 to 11. I'm just bad at math. Good job, Benny. We're done. Been stuck there all game. And that was his last AP. So now we have to activate Lucy. She's going to activate on a 3, so she's 4, so she does. And then melee, I got +1 against your... So I get 6 against your 7. No, 7 against your... So 6 against your 6. And I win. And I'm strength 4. And I don't kill you. You are melee 6 against my 6. You activated on the table, so we will now do some zombie action. We're going to have this guy fight Vinny. So you get melee 4 against my melee of 6. I win. And then second, you only get 1 AP. So the Irradiator now, I will choose to have him fight Lucy again. No, actually, we'll have him fight Max. He hits Max, and it's strength 6 against defense 6. No, you won't. Dangerous. We'll have this zombie fight Boris with a gang up bonus.
Boris.
Gang up bonus cancels itself out basically because I have a gang up bonus too, so we'll just not even include it. So it's going to be 6 against 4. 8 goes to 10. You hit him, and then defense 8, 16 against 15. He defends. Also attacking Boris. Boris has a 7. He wins. Silent on Boris, like so. Fellas. We will have them move towards you, but not, I don't think they're going to be within charge range. I'm just going to get on top of this thing. And 5 is going to get him on top of this thing, and I don't think they're within 5. They're not. So we've got your melee of 8 against his melee of 5. Misses. Next one. Misses. Guy that shot Red Becca. 4 against your 5. Ambi over here fighting your dude with the assault rifle. Whoops. 4 against 4. He missed 7. Oh, we get to spawn some zombies too.
Oh yeah.
You can spawn right now. We'll have it spawn in this room. And what am I rolling that dice for? It's not a crazy. Shift C's going first. Big numbers, no whammy. I got a 4. You're going first.
I'm gonna go with the Fast Eddie here.
Okay, Fast Eddie. He gets not activated. He needs a 5, so just 1.
Right into that zombie there.
It's gonna hit. Resolving it right now. Strength 8 against defense 7. You win and you blow that zombie away. Lucy, she's gonna attempt to punch the irradiator, or maybe she's gonna break off. Disengage. So with her first AP, we'll make the activation test first rather. On a 4, she does. And she needs a target number 5. It's an agility test to get out. She doesn't, so she's wasted 1 AP. The second AP, she doesn't either. He's gonna do much the same thing. So he's middle of 5, so 5 as well. He fails the initiative roll. Does he break off? He does. So he's gonna move backwards to here.
Activating the Gypsy Queen.
On a 4, she gets it. 2 AP.
Moving on up.
And she can move through her friend, so that's fine. Shotgun hit's gone. I'll try to pick that up. I just assume she's gonna kill someone with a pistol.
She's gonna shoot that front zombie.
5. She misses. He's next.
Jimbo over here.
Activating.
Nope.
Nope.
But he's still gonna take his 1 swing at that zombie for
Why
sure.
not? Melee 4 against melee 4. 10. So 14 to not 14, so you hit him. You are strength 4. You're unarmed. Whoa. Dead. Crushing it up to 13 now. Activate on a 3. Just activate for once. Oh, every turn! Alright, he's using all of his AP to shoot that one lone zombie. So he has ranged 7, so on a 3 for the first one. Doesn't jam. Second one, doesn't though. So 8 against 7. See if it goes off. Opposed roll. We win, and you're dead. Good job, Zeke. Activation test. Alright, so it's back over to you. Birdie's gonna go. 5. Got it.
Oh,
So
he loves
2 AP. First zombie, you're melee 8. You still win. And he's defense 7 against your strength of 8 because you're a brute. You have the brute skill. So +1, no, you don't quite do it. Second attack, you win. And again, you get +1, so you win, and that destroys him. Another one. Who's next?
Juan's going at it.
Get him, Juan.
Activates.
2. Alright, so melee 4 plus
1 for
a friend, so 5. 5 to 4. You don't win.
second one.
You tie and don't win. Junior?
No, Tony.
Tony Romo, sorry, Tony Romo. He gets 1 AP, and melee, you don't hit him. Right, Boris is not actually going to go. We're going to activate good old Polly over there on a 5. He does not. He gets 1 AP. He's just going to try and stab the guy with his knife. So melee of 4 against melee of 5. It's opposed. I get a 13. You get a not 13, so I hit you. Strength +1 with my knife, so I'm strength 6. Can't do anything against that. I fail my initiative roll. Who's left?
I'm
You're tapped out? Okay, I'm just rolling for AP then. Rolling for Boris. He only gets 1. He's going to try and murderize the guy that's on Polly, I guess. So, yeah. So with a bonus, so he's melee 6, 7. You're melee 4.
6.
5, 6. So, yeah, I still win. And then I'm strength 7 against straight dice. That's 7. You win. 7. Let's do some zombie activations. Who's not in melee? It's you activating this time. I think Gypsy Queen's getting charged. I'm going to pile the building into her. 5 inches.
So they can both get out there. Into her.
5 inches. These ones, we'll do the one attacking the brute, I guess.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter what order we do them in. So he's melee better. Yep, doesn't do anything. And then the one attacking, who do you want to have him attack?
You'll attack 1.
1? Okay. 1's fine. We're here fighting Lucy. Yep. He's melee 6 against her melee of 5. She wins, one of whom can also fight Polly. You could get the +2, yeah?
We're going to take out Boris. Boris is going down.
Boris is going down. All right, so Boris melee. Well, the one's going to get a friend engaged. So you want to do him first? Because that one will be melee 7 against melee 6, so he's okay. He defends. And then these other ones are opposed, so 6 against 5. He's good. And then 6 against 5. He's not good. That's 10 to 15. You hit him. Defense 8 against strength 4. The 9. Total of 6, 7. No, he's fine. Over here. Oh man, poor Boris. D3. Just one. Go up before we hit the number of people we have on the table. So you're gonna come over there. Okay.
Can't walk through over here actually.
Sure.
So one there.
More.
And
the
this
last one's going to get one spawn. So final turn of the game, turn 8. It is currently 14 to 10. Can I pull this off? Let's get some work done right now, just so you know. This needs to happen. So, initiative, going first. This is important. I need you to do this for me, Lucy. I need you to break off from combat from this stupid guy so I can gun it down with the boss. Lucy, on a 4+ because of the motivator. She passes, so she gets 2 chances to try and break off here. The first one, she's target number 10, so she's a 5. Nope, second one, come on! Oh, she's still in melee. You walk away from the radiation zombie.
So, the radiation zombie.
I know you should have popped the radiation zombie. We have another option here, but it's not a good one. So we're gonna activate Boris. He's gonna try and break off. He activates on a 5. He does. All right. So he's target number 13 now because he's fighting 2 extra dudes. Sorry, 12. He's fighting 2 extra dudes. He can use his strength or his metal. He's going to use his metal. Yeah, he's going to use his metal. And that means he's got a metal of 5. He has to roll a 7 or better here to break off. First one. Nope. Second chance. He stays in melee. I'm going to start trying to stab because what else can we do? Pauly's going to activate. He's going to try and stab a guy. He fails activation roll and gets 1 AP. So he is melee 5 against your melee of 4. Try and stab you. His knife. He hits you, and then he's strength 6 against your defense of 7. Doesn't kill you.
Start off with Fast Eddie. 1.
So 1 AP. What's he gonna try and do? Get into melee. Get a gang bonus. You might as well.
Yep.
There you go. Nope, not activated out yet. I don't really have a great deal of things I can do, but we'll try and activate the boss. He gets his activation roll. He's gonna run over here and try to melee. So he only moves 4. Oh, that's not gonna work. He makes activation roll. I have like no good play here because I have nothing really I can do.
Shoot that zombie?
That's in melee?
No, the
that's
one
through all my friends? Like, I have a great play, so he's just going to go on hold in case something develops later. He's going to go, activating on a 4. He does. He's going to move. And he's going to go, he goes 5. He goes 6, actually, because he's not carrying a shield. He's going to go engage this irradiator to try and have Lucy not get killed. So it's over to you. Who's going?
Gypsy Queen.
Gypsy Queen!
Loves it. So first melee attack on the zombie.
Zambi, okay.
Light melee weapon. She's got a melee 7.
Okay. Did she switch from her pistol to a light melee weapon? Oh no, she's carrying both. That's right.
Yeah.
So she's got melee 7 against my melee of 4. 8 total. So just roll not a 1. Good job. Strength +1 because you're light melee weapon. So defense 7 against strength.
And she's got brute.
So she's strength +2 then. So she's strength of.
Strength of 8.
So 8 to 7. You win. So he's dead. AP against the other one. Melee of good. He gets a 13. You get a 10.
Yes. Did you add 1 for that?
I did, yeah.
Okay. We are going with 1.
1, okay.
2.
Well, I don't know why I'm rolling. You fail your AP roll.
Yeah.
Oh no, that says your AP roll, yeah. And now it's a melee roll. I got a 3 total. You got a better, so he's defense of 13 total. You get more than 13 total, so you kill him. At this point though, because I don't have anybody left. So you still got dude with the shotgun. That's right, dude with the assault rifle rather.
Roll activation for Tony.
Tony gets a double AP, and he's gonna try and shoot the zombie on the nest over here.
Okay,
so he's in cover because he's obscured, so it's -2, but you didn't move, so you're just gonna be hitting on 8s. 3 shots. First one, misses. Second one, misses. Third one, misses.
Pretty. Oh,
1 AP. So melee 8 against 4, you win, and then strength 8, you don't win. Nope. Or so yes, so they're both clear. Phase. You got me activating him now, so 1 zombie fighting the brute. He's melee 4 against your melee of 8. Probably won't do anything. Now you win. This zombie's going to pile in. Won't really do him affect much. Irradiator is going to attack Vince. Vinny's melee 7 right now against your melee of 6. He wins. Not Boris. Yeah, Boris. He'll get the gang up bonus for 7 against this guy. He wins. The next one is going to be melee of +1, so 5 against not good enough because I'm 7. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm 6, but 14 against 14 ties. You win. Defense 8 against melee, strength of 5. That's a 9. 8 total, so now you don't damage. And we've got against the Gypsy Queen. Then try and punch the Gypsy Queen. So you get a gang up bonus. You totally win. So at the end of the game, turn 8, I have a total of 10 VPs. You have a grand total of 15. I just could not get back from the number of zombies you killed. And let me tell you, I'm pretty sure the difference in our scores is just what Broody killed and what the Gypsy Queen shot in the head. Injury rolls, my Outrider, Rebecca, on a 1, she's dead. Of course she's dead. Don't die. On a 1 or 2, you die. He's fine. 6 is going to be a banged up. -1 penalty to all games, or all rolls for the next game, but he's
out of the box.
She was out of the box last game, yeah, so hopefully she'll be fine. Find enough money that we can just hire her back. So you had one guy go down. Was he an elite or a leader?
He was an elite.
Okay, so on a 1 he dies, on a 2+, he just gets death. 5, that's going to be banged up as well, so -1 to rolls. Level. Boris leveled once, and then Max and Lucy both did. For their participation in killing irradiators and closing hatches. So let's roll to see what happens. My advancement for Boris. 6, which is +1 move or +1 ranged. Moved to 7/6 now because of his encumbrance. Max is going to get something. He gets 4, which is +1 melee or +1 strength. Why couldn't you give that to Boris? 5. These are some pretty good upgrades. What you get, Lucy? Probably something terrible. 3. It's going to be +1 melee, +1 strength as well. So she's also going to be melee 5. Yay. He's going to level once. What's she got?
She's got
9. That's going to allow you to pick +1 defense or wound. Oh, man.
She will take a wound.
Okay. She already has 2 wounds.
Actually, yeah, let's put her up in defense.
Okay.
The Brute has 2.
He leveled twice from all his murdering, so he gets a skill or mutation. And the next one... skill or mutation. Against all odds and gung-ho. Against all odds just makes sense as a skill that he learned from this this encounter. Basically, when the Brute is outnumbered, he receives the outnumbering bonus instead of his opponent, which means he likes fighting more dudes. And then gung-ho, in a turn in which he's taken out of activation, he doesn't go out of activation. He just lives for 1 more round and gets +2 to basically all of his melee stats and stuff. He freaks out Ultimate Warrior style and powers up on the ropes.
All right, Fast Eddie, the shotgun guy.
Leveled twice.
He got 2. First one.
Going to be a 4, which is +1 strength. Go up to melee 5. I'm sorry, he gets 2 actually.
So next one.
Same thing. Melee strength 6. Strength 6 is good for disengaging.
Yeah.
Because you make a strength test to disengage, yeah.
Climbing.
And closing zombie hatch.
Next we've got Jimbo, the guy who stood in the corner with his jam gun all game.
Let's see what he learned from standing in the corner. He gets +1 melee or +1 strength.
He'll take immediately.
Apparently everybody's just learning how to fight in close combat now that they've encountered the zombies. Tony Roma.
7.
+1 mover, +1 ranged. He's the one that like one-shotted Rebecca, so I'm pretty sure that he's going to go for ranged.
The assault rifle guy getting range? Yeah.
Hilariously. 1, which is new skill. Ranger, so he's now a Texas Ranger and gets to deploy anywhere at least 12 inches away from an enemy model on the table during deployment. So he's got the same skill that my former Outrider had. Wasteland deck, I'm going to send Boris, Vince, Lucy, and Polly out into the Wasteland. I have my special zombie cards here for our Wasteland deck. I found these at Walmart. They're like themed bicycle zombie cards, and I thought that was awesome. So flipping, let's see what we get. Jack of Diamonds, an Ace of Clubs, a 6 of Diamonds, and a Queen of Diamonds. It's on Boris, and that is Lockbox Stash. If the model makes an intelligence test, metal 10, you can open the lockbox and find 35 bottle caps. If failed, a small explosive goes off and I take a strength 6 hit. So I have to try and disarm this lunchbox. So we're going to try and disarm it. My metal on Boris is 5. So on a 5+, I disarm it, get 35 creds. Good old Vinny found a Ace of Clubs. That's going to be H2O, yeah! While searching along an abandoned roadway, the model finds a bit of unpolluted water. The model carries what they can, but must get the word out to find of this find before it's discovered by rival scavengers. Metal 12 to inform their superiors, and I get... I don't need to pay warband upkeep for D3 +1 games. Oh man. If the model fails, they get nothing. If I fail, basically, then your warband doesn't have to pay upkeep after their next game. It's actually metal 6, so I'm actually going to try and do it. The best case scenario is I don't pay upkeep. So let's see if I can get it 6+ now. difficulty 12. No, a fail. So now you're not paying upkeep because you find the water instead. It's found by good old Polly. Queen of Diamonds is going to be hired gun. If the player agrees, the model will miss D3 next games. For each game I miss, I get D25 BS. Oh. If I don't agree to guard Crudy, I just find D10 barter script. I'm just going to go and try and find D10. I find 8. 65, sorry, what is it? 61 barter script found this time, and 13 in my stash. I go to 74, which is exactly the cost of Red-Becca, which means we're going to hire Red-Becca 2, who's twice the rider the Red-Becca 1 was. Red-Becca 2 is no longer dumb, because Red-Becca 1 had the dumb injury, which was -2 to intelligence tests, and I'm at 0 barter script. For you?
Starting with the Brute.
He gets a 5, so it's 15.
Fast Eddie.
So 12, so 27. Plus 27 is 54. Plus 12 is a grand total of 66. 66 barter script. One, he can redraw 2 cards. He gets another 4 for that one. And a queen. It's the Queen of Clubs. Let's see what that is. Clubs is a gun shop. Underneath some bent support beams, you appear to find several blocks of ammunition. Make a strength test at strength target number 10. You find 15 BS, and you gain the pre-fall ammo relic for free. 5. So 5 plus. Get it. You have the pre-fall ammo relic for 12 barter script to 15, and you get a relic. I can't rehire Red-Becca right now because I forgot I have 11 in upkeeps right now. I have to upkeep that plasma rifle even though I'm not using it. And then I've got another 10 in just upkeeping my 3 elites, my 1 leader, and my 3 rank and files. Sorry, 2 elites, 1 leader, and 2 rank and files. And so that means... Actually, sorry, no. I only have 1 elite because she's dead. So I don't have 11 in upkeeps. I have 3... you're not an elite, you are an elite because you got promoted. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total, plus relic is 10. So that's going to take me down to 64. I'm going to sell my, plasma rifle. From selling that, which means that I can basically get Red-Becca back and have 8 creds in the stash. Shopping, the Keepers of Peace Bridge have rehired, what's this guy called? He's a
champion? A Raider champion, and it's Ronald Jeremiah because of that fantastic mustache.
And he's got an SMG and a machine pistol and a light close combat weapon.
And frag grenades.
And frag grenades, there you go. So we have now a motivator back in the warband, and what's his other skill?
Bold.
Okay, cool. I decided to hire back my rider. Now I'm going to actually name this one in the fine tradition of naming them after the signs that they see in the Wasteland. We're going to name her Ruby Tuesday. So Ruby Tuesday, and the next one will be named Kmart probably when they get hired. So there we go, game ending 15-10 for the Raiders. That's 2 in a row for the Raiders. I hope you enjoyed this Halloween special, playing a zombie game. We had a lot of fun playing it. Thanks again to Joey at World's End Publishing for this awesome Wasteland Essentials pack that we played and giving us the ability to do a zombie game without me having to paint 20-something zombies. Yeah. Because I have them, but I haven't painted them yet, and I'm so busy that I wouldn't have been able to get that done for Halloween. So having that little Wasteland Essentials set, just be able to like print, play, get ready to go, it was great fun. What'd you think?
It was great, a lot of fun. We didn't actually shoot at each other this game a lot.
You shot once and killed Red-Becca.
I said a lot.
A lot. And you did quite a bit of shooting with Gypsy Queen. She was just like running, gunning zombies pretty much for the first half of the game, which is pretty awesome. But it's a fun mission. There's 2 mods that we did do from the actual as written in the game thing, which were suggested by Joey after some sort of like playtesting and having more people play the game now. One was allowing experience to be earned from the zombies, because rules is written in the rulebook. You don't actually get any experience from the zombies, which means neither of us would have gotten any experience from that game at all. We would have gotten 2 for showing up, and you would have gotten 2 for winning.
And 1 for killing Red-Becca.
And 1 for killing Red-Becca, and 2 for killing irradiators. You do get stuff for killing irradiators, but the zombies are hard enough to kill that earning experience off them didn't skew either warband that bad. I think my scrubs got some level ups. You had guys who were already close to getting level up. You had one guy level up twice, but he was a scrub anyway. He started at 0, so like getting to 10 wasn't really a big deal. And the mission, I think, felt right with a cap. There isn't normally a cap for how many zombies you can have on the table in any one go, but having it capped at the current number of models left alive just meant that you were never completely overwhelmed by guys. And just being dragged down by zombies in the game would just grind on and on. So yeah, that was super fun. I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. If you're not North American, you don't know why that is. That's when North Americans get dressed up in costumes and feed their kids all kinds of processed sugar and generally just make fools of themselves at parties. So we had a great time and just sort of reenacted a cool little Fallout horror movie here. We'll see you for more of This Is Not in Test in the future. Thanks for watching. I'm Ash. Happy wargaming.